What up, YouTube? Mandy Hops here with Mystery Guy. We are having a snack extravaganza. I got my lemons and limes. We got the chips. What do we got here, Dan?
Jalapeno cheddar,
We got some Chipotle ranch.
hot bean.
We got some shrimp cocktail. And for lunch, so we were going to barbecue. I was going to barbecue because I'm the barbecuer. I mean, he's not bad at it, but I'm better.
I don't think you ever had one.
Yes, I have. The second day we hung out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Big ass steaks.
$30 a piece. He tried to impress me. So anyway,
It would.
they're a little rare. No, it didn't work. You suck it. So anyway, we have salmon, hamburgers, hot dogs, but we're going to do an inside barbecue. He's like, what the hell is an inside barbecue? So I'm going to have to teach him. When it's 120 degrees outside, you do an inside barbecue. So we got some barbecue sauce. I think what I'm going to do, because he likes white onion on his dogs and on his burgers. I like it on my burgers. Actually, and my dogs. We have relish. We have bourbon, brown sugar beans. So I think I'm just going to take the crock pot out, like after I sear the dogs, and just throw them in the crock pot and let them simmer in the sauce. Are you okay if all yours are in sauce? He's a bachelor. He's going to take half of this home. That's cool. And then, like, we bought all these snacks. He bought all these snacks.
How's that going to be with mustard? I like mustard.
I have mustard. I have all kinds of mustard. I'm German.
Barbecue and mustard go together?
Yeah.
Really?
What are you, a freak? Yeah, barbecue and mustard goes together. So anyway, do you want me to throw the salmon in too, or you want to wait for another night? I think the burgers and hot dogs and the chips and then the side dishes will be good enough.
Don't fucking eat that salmon with somebody else. I'm telling you that.
Don't what?
Don't eat it with somebody else.
What, the salmon? He doesn't even care if I'm with somebody else. He just doesn't want me to eat the salmon with somebody else. And there's nobody else I have to eat salmon with, Dan.
She gave her last fucking guy she dumped me with. Gave her my fucking bottle of liquor.
No.
It was here, and you're like, guess just chalk it up to a loss. That's what you said. Cops are doing business.
No. So anyway, we're going to save the salmon for another night. I won't eat it with any other men. I won't eat the salmon.
That's exactly what you said. It was kind of fucked up.
I got lemon and lime. Woo, you guys, it's hot out here in the desert. It's a record-breaking.
No, it's cooler today than what yesterday.
What is it, 119 today?
I think it was 118. But yesterday was the all-time record high for Las Vegas.
And what's funny is he can't drink at all, like literally. And he doesn't smoke weed, but he eats like a kid on munchies. Like, that's how he eats. He's like, I just want chips and dip. I don't give a shit.
For like a day.
What would you do without me? Spending all your food money. But no, I cook for him.
I don't see no fucking stove on.
You got jokes. So anyway, I'm getting ready to start the stove.
If you're telling
I'm going to make barbecued.
You're telling your fans you cook for me, but you ain't
My fans, like I'm Ringo Starr. So I'm going to make some barbecued
What do
stuff.
you call them? Fans? Followers?
Mandy, Mom, I don't know what I call
Mandy
them.
Mom?
My friends. No, somebody else made that name up, but I think it's cute. But no, I'm going to make the bourbon brown sugar. We're going to have the shrimp cocktail, the ghetto dip, barbecued. And then I'm going to make burger. You want your burger medium rare?
Yeah, medium rare, medium.
Ew.
No.
I like mine well done. But I'll make his medium rare. And I'll toast it. And then...
medium's fine. Medium's fine.
Okay. Anything else? Like, okay, so what are we having besides...
Fries, beans, and burgers.
Oh, and I have onion rings, too. Let's do that. I have Nathan's onion rings. We'll do it up.
And you got Nathan's dogs, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Nathan's. By the way, did you watch the Nathan's hot dog competition?
I didn't watch it because they fucking blackballed Joey Chestnut.
Well, I want to know your take on that. No, I really want to know.
He went into business with some other people that they created conflicts, so Nathan's wouldn't they wouldn't waive the conflict.
No, I'm glad. Let's talk about this. I wish I had a beer for this one. I feel like we should go out for it. But no, let's talk about this. So, for those of you that are huge eating fan champs,
A good analogy would be like Tyson during his prime, if they would have stripped him of his belt because he wouldn't fight a girl. And before girls and guys became the same thing. This is 25, 30 years ago.
2024, how you doing?
I'm saying 1990. That's when he
Right.
lost the belt to Buster Douglas, February 1990.
So here's what I know about the situation. And I used to always get in trouble because, thank God, I always normally have to work on 4th of July because it keeps me out of trouble. But I used to always play, for those of you that don't know, the Coney Island.
Eat these. I'll eat them all.
I will. Go ahead. The Coney Island. Did you put enough lemon on it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Coney Island has a hot dog eating championship. They broke it down to guys and girls who can eat the most within 10 minutes. And it's kind of gross because they're like dipping the like buns in the water and they're in their mouth.
Make them slide down faster.
Yeah, right. It's a technique. So I would watch it at like Red Lobster, whatever I was working for the last 20 fucking years.
The
and they were like,
champion, you know, lives in
Mika,
Vegas.
what's her name?
She's in Las Vegas.
She's from Florida though.
She lives in Vegas. She's lived in Vegas for like 10 years.
Oh, and she's a dental technician from Florida. But yeah.
She's thin.
No, all those little Asian
petite.
girls.
She is petite. And she eats like a fucking machine.
Let me tell you why this is funny to him before I knock his ass out. But the first time, no, I will. But the first time his ex saw me on tape, she goes, well, she's not petite. Go ahead, keep it up. Anyway, where are you right now? I skip. Okay. These are too frozen.
I thought you ran water over. No, okay.
Anyway, so it's a bunch of little Asian broads, and they kick ass, dude. And then they do the dudes versus the
You
chicks.
don't want that one?
That's done. You're gonna eat that?
Yeah, there's half of it left.
You're disgusting. And it's too frozen. So anyway, the chick ate like 75 hot dogs. Joey Chestnut.
No, Joey Chestnut's record is like 60.
I said the chick. No, Joey Chestnut's way past 75. The girl was 71. No, I watch this every year and I get in trouble from it because they're like, Mandy, shut it up. People are
like
trying
10
to.
years, 10 years ago, it was like 45, 48. Same guy, but every year he's
So they smush as many hot dogs as they can. The girl,
And they don't chew it, they
Mika
just
something, she's a little Asian chick. And then the other one followed her up right behind. She was crying and shit. I watch it every year on
I
principle.
forget it. She's got a nickname. I forget now. Top of my head, I forget what her nickname is.
Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, I watched that on the 4th of July. And that's pretty much my highlight other than, this is garbage. that
So
we're
did
eating.
Kobayashi win?
No, Kobayashi has not.
Because he used to always come in second to Chestnut.
Kobayashi hasn't participated in like a decade.
He did beat Chestnut one year.
These new girls are, so what you said in relationship to Chestnut, they said some kind of membership went awry, so he went out to the desert and did a hot dog eating championship with soldiers. Have you heard about that?
I think I did hear about that.
So what was that about? You don't know?
I think it was
You
the
don't know.
fundraiser for nonprofit that provided veteran services.
So do you want just the hot dogs and the hamburgers today
I thought that's what
with the beans?
I thought that's what we just did.
So we're not doing the salmon?
Well, you said you were going to grill all three, but
When I was going to grill, but we decided it's 120 degrees out.
I guess
We're going to do the indoor barbecue, right?
is the salmon ready to eat, or do you got to cook it?
I got to cook it.
I mean, some salmon.
I like to burn it.
Sushi. I like it seared, not burnt.
I like it burnt.
Well,
I like it burnt.
why?
With
Why are
teriyaki.
you weird about food?
Because I'm a Hoosier.
Yeah, you don't burn fish.
You're from Cali. I'm from St. Louis. How you know?
I lived 3 years in Hawaii. You do not burn fish.
Dude, the Hawaiians made me like salmon because they burnt it. Well, they are Micronesian, to be fair.
You got when you eat it raw.
I didn't say we're the Japanese people. I said Micronesians.
Okay, Micronesia is still Asia.
Oh, I mean, you're just gonna blend it all together? They're all just alike?
All Pacific Islanders and Asians, they got together and made like. Well, the
Filipinos and Mexico.
No, the Japanese and the Spanish got together and made Filipinos.
What are you?
What am I?
Yeah.
Spick Mick. I'm Spanish, Irish,
Speak mix.
primarily. That's what they call my dad.
You mean you're just a drunk?
No.
What do they call your dad?
No, in high school, in college, my dad's friends called him the Spick Mick. He was half Spanish, half Irish. I mean, I got Portuguese.
That's probably a
Portugal
real.
and Spain are right next to each other. That's all I mean. Being Portuguese and being Spanish is kind of like the same thing.
Okay. So, I'm going to start the indoor-outdoor barbecue. Do you want to take me or just on a bit of do?
It's kind of like Norway and Sweden. They're neighbors. Scandinavian. Can't really tell one different from another.
So, I got about 10 hot minutes on here. Do you want to film or do you want to say deuces?
Deuce.
He wants to say deuces, so I'll see you guys later after I do my indoor barbecuing, which I can do with the barbecue sauce. I'm doing Bush's grilled baked beans.
So do we have any Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah,
capability?
we do.
Okay.
Why? What are you gonna play?
I got like 25,000 songs. I can play whatever you want.
So what? Look at that
I
look.
won't,
Look at that look.
I won't play any playlists I made for other chicks. Maybe I'll play my Sandy Beach playlist.
What is a Sandy Beach playlist?
It was music that was appropriate when I was on the boat, beached at Sandy Beach on Lake Mead.
What? So what is
On a
that?
Party.
What kind of songs is that?
A lot of Jimmy Buffett, Kenny Chesney.
Oh, well you.
UB40, a lot of reggae.
Oh, red wine. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, are you down to make the Redneck Riviera brulee later with the apple pie?
Yeah, you know.
So do you want to know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do.
Shit, that bar closed. You know what?
No, listen.
I have a party Saturday night at.
This is what happens when drunk people get sober. It sucks. It sucks for
No,
us.
I have a party at Blake Shelton's bar.
Oh, what's that called?
Old Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Veteran Social Club is having a karaoke party on Saturday at Old Red.
I gotta work, but give me a t-shirt. But anyway, so listen. So what we're gonna do later, when we get this thing going, man,
Which is kind of cross response to the other video you made about model bartenders. At Old Red, there is a fucking model bartender. There's like a shitload of bartender because she is like a full real bartender.
is she hot?
Oh yeah. There are quite a few really.
Do you think I'm,
hot
as your friend, do you
bartenders.
think I'm too chubby to be a bartender in Las Vegas? No hate.
No.
So what do you think my problem
Like
is?
a lot of your other comment people were correct that it's not. Bartending is more of an art than.
I agree.
Well, if you're at a gaming bar, though,
Nobody gives a fuck. You could have a crack pipe hanging out your lip.
you know what I'm saying? If you're at a gaming bar, most of the time, you're pouring shots and beers. Drafts and shots.
Right.
No one's coming up there and going, hey, can I have a Harvey Wallbanger with a little extra?
Since 1980. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
No, that's what I'm saying, but that's not.
Do you know what's in a Harvey Wallbanger? I'll wait.
Are you true?
I'm totally serious.
I just watched a movie the other night that
It's vodka.
I don't think it's vodka.
Yeah, it's vodka, orange juice, and Grand Galliano.
Oh, yeah.
But nobody's drank that since the 80s, like knowingly.
Yeah, because the guy that ordered it in the movie, they put rum in it. They put it something besides vodka.
What was that? Like cocktail?
Oh, no, what the fuck was that?
We only got a couple minutes left, guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some indoor barbecue. We'll probably come back to it, maybe not. Do some beans.
You've been on for 15 minutes?
I know time flies when I'm so amazing and amusing, right?
Yeah. Bye.
Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Do you want me to like solicit any hot chicks that like want to DM you or anything like that? Dan's open to dating. He likes long walks or long bike rides
Dan doesn't do relationships.
because he doesn't have a car. But like, no, he's a good guy and he likes to eat good and he's super healthy for the most part. Like, he's really good at the gym. We were gonna go to the park, but I'm very picky about it. But he doesn't
Your
care.
hand would have melted to any metal in that park.
He talked me out of it, and I am glad. I will gladly eat these
You were
chips.
complaining walking from the car into the grocery store. Like, what's fucking hot out here? And I'm like, you wanted to go to the park and walk and work out.
So we'll come back to the whole me cooking this later, but I'm going to cook this, and we're going to have snacks and deuces.
Between 3 and 6 p.m. in Vegas right now, the only place you want to be is in the pool or on the lake. In the lake. You want to be in the water, not working out outside.
We'll say later to the people.
Bye. Later.
Later, we're going to smash food.
Come to Vegas, spend your money.
Yup.